So yak, right? The yakking we all do. Most humans, when we wake, the only time we're quiet, quiescent, a little bit calm, is when we're asleep. Most humans. And the experience for most humans is as soon as they wake up, it's on. It's full on. The mind, the yakking mind, engages, and their programs kick in. The fears, the worries, the have-tos, the shoulds. I mean, we have an alarm clock, for God's sake. It's an alarming life. There's an alarm going off. This is not by mistake. It's an alarm. It's like waking up to your house on fire. It's a fire alarm life. So this induces stress, adrenal response. Your cortisol levels go apeshit, you know. And this is obviously not healthy. And so most of us live short lives, 80-some years of stressed out, you know, body systems. It's just the holidays and being around family, and from my perspective, it's just this yak. It's like this constant yakking. It's somehow we're all scared of the awkward, quiet pause. We have to have something to yak about and wear ourselves out, so we get the headaches, and then we have to go home and recover, or watch TV, or sedate ourselves in front of the TV with food. But even with spiritual people, you know, and this is not to put us down, but just to point out, we need some kind of internal stopping, be still, and know that I am God. Right? We need something that stops the incessant yakking, internal, frantic, fearful, scared, nervous, irritated, agitated mind. Otherwise we're just fodder. We're fodder for the machine that eats us, which is, you could say, our current culture, you know, our civilization, not so civil. We're always on the brink of eruptive war, not a civilization. I would say it's uncivilization. But so really the yakking mind, even a friend just came to visit, and when people first arrive, yogis used to, and I could feel it arising in me, maybe from other lifetimes, or just a natural want to. I want to just sit before we even say anything. Let's just sit together and exchange energy. Let's just calibrate and talk and share what's been going on. You know? And this has become so uncomfortable in our world, the dead air. Right? Radio. Incessant yakking. Dead air is the ultimate enemy. Well, it's like that in our personal lives. To just sit, to just beam energy with each other. So this is something that is going to be more and more necessary. In order to awaken into the eternal, the internal eternal, you have to stop the yakking mind. And that doesn't mean you have to sit and meditate, no. Your eyes open, feeling with presence. And you can be in the world, but not of it. So even when close friends come, or people come, we're all nervous. Accept this, you know. And when I do a seminar, same thing. You know, everyone's stuff gets agitated. So as a teacher of this, you have to allow it, of course. The yakking, the fear, the wanting energy, all the sort of dysfunctions and programs and wants and fears come up when you do a seminar. That's what it's about. You know, when we do a Course of Awakening seminar, it's about purging. It's about healing and clearing, so all this stuff will surface. But the yakety-yak mind, you have to make some connection. Can be walking your dog, can be at the gym, can be in meditation, in Qigong yoga or something, you know, or being with other people or watching TV. It doesn't matter. There's nothing sacred or profane, but it has to do with how you're operating. Am I noticing my inner energy body? Inner body awakening. Am I noticing my inner energy body? Am I not just up in the yakking mind, but am I feeling my hands, my feet, my belly, my intestines, my heart, my sex, my bones, my everything? Am I one operating energy field? This is what we need to go back to, the full spectrum human being, right? So, the yakking nervous mind that is running most people like puppets into the ground, killing us, has to be interrupted. Time out, we're not doing that anymore. You need to do that personally for yourself, and that will help the world in one of the most powerful ways. We used to do it by becoming monks, right? That time is over. Now it's the householder yogi, the householder spiritualist, the in the world but not of it, spiritual shaman, urban, suburban, everywhere, natural, spiritual, full spectrum human being. Got to stop the yakking mind. Got to get out of the mind and into the sensing body, into the sensing inner energy fields. That's what the inner body awakening is about. Simplest technique, most practical. Start doing it. Yes, it takes a while, just like it takes a while for heroin addicts. We are yakking mind addicts. We are caught in this. Again, you've heard me say it before, that's why there's 4 aisles of headache medicines at every corner drugstore, because we are over-amping the yak, think, scare, fear, all this stuff. Instead of taking the one full divine breath, and resetting your whole system. Love and blessings. You can do it. We can do it. This will change the world. One person at a time learns to feel their inner energy fields, makes that a priority. The kingdom of heaven is within. This is the only way out. Go in to get out of your prison. Have to do it. We have to undo being caught in the fearful yakking mind. You can do it. Alright, thank you. Love.